The reaction you would expect here in Leon for the arrival of the social media superstar, the WWE superstar, the one and only Logan Paul. In a way we never did get to hear what Brock Lesnar wanted to tell Cena.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Maverick, Logan Paul!
Logan Paul is 48 hours away from one of the biggest matches of his entire career. It takes place this Sunday. Logan Paul and John Cena. And Wade, Logan Paul vows to do something that he says John Cena couldn't do, and that is ruin professional wrestling forever.
Well, it would ruin professional wrestling for the absolute purists who believe you have to grind from the very bottom in order to get to the top. But the game has changed in part thanks to men like Logan Paul. There are shortcuts to the top if you draw enough eyeballs and you have enough talent, and both of those boxes have been checked over the past 4 years by this man, Logan Paul.
John Cena said he thinks I'm a parasite. Hey, it sounds like y'all think I'm a parasite too. Man, I don't know if y'all Frenchies even know what I'm saying, but I'ma stick to English because I'm an American. Look, y'all don't have a problem with me. You don't have a problem with Logan Paul. You people have a problem with change. I'm not a parasite. In fact, I mean, dang, I'm the opposite. I'm a disruptor. After I signed with the WWE, what happened? Ready? Here are facts. We know you WWE fans don't like those. I put us on Netflix. $5 billion. Boom. I brought us to ESPN. $1.6 billion. Boom. The value that I bring to this company is incalculable, but it's somewhere in the range of $6.6 billion. Boom! From 6 seconds to $6 billion, not bad. And by the way, you're welcome, TKO. All Yo, look around. Y'all are so stupid. All I do is add. Hell, I even put Prime in the WWE. Look. What y'all mad about a hydration beverage? Oh, get a life. Look around. The WWE is becoming the WWE. I'm the future of this company, whether you like it or not. And the one person who represents the outdated, institutionalized wrestling that keeps all of you comfortable is John Cena, who, by the way, last week told me that I better bring my A-game to Paris. Ha! The audacity. Shut up! Taisez-vous, France! Fermez-vous cul. John Cena told me I better bring my A game. It's laughable. He better bring his A game, talking to me like I'm not some sort of athletic phenom that will push the great John Cena to his limits. And John Cena, si tu crois que tu peux me battre à Paris, tu rêves. John Cena est un imposteur, un vendu sans honneur, comme tout le monde ici. And when I beat John Cena this Sunday, I will show all of you that I am the future of this company, because wrestling is changing and I am wrestling. And if you cannot change with it, you will get left behind. Fermez-vous cul.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the Never Seen 17, celebrating with each and every one of you here in Lyon one final time. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Damn, you are stupid. Man, you can't do it all alone. If we don't have the fans, we don't have a show. They're not gonna get left behind, dude. They set the pace. All right, we're just here to make it a good time for them. They're the ones that hold the keys to whether or not you will join our family and have a career over 25 matches. Do you understand? And dude, when I look at you, I see so much potential. And I think that's why people get so angry. We want to root for you. I mean, look at you, man. You say you want to take this business to new heights, to places we've never seen before. But everybody knows you won't put 1 ounce of effort to try and really understand what it is we actually do around here. Because if this young man did his homework, he would understand that he's not a disruptor, he's just a wannabe. You're standing in the ring with one of the original disruptors, Holmes. A man who wore jorts and sneakers even though they said he'd be fired if he did. A man who changed up championships and pissed off purists. A man who racked his way to WrestleMania. You talking like me now and you knocking people out with the brass knucks? I was doing that 20 years ago and mine said word life. Logan Paul, that is your first lesson in basic thugonomics. And it is the Maverick Logan Paul is nothing more than a dollar store John Cena. But no, you have accomplishments. You say you bring us Netflix. You say you bring us ESPN. You claim your influence is responsible for these accolades. You claim it is your influence that carries us to where we are now. Your influence is not what it was, and we all know it. I don't know if you saw, but yesterday I saw a list of the top 25 influencers in the world. Your boys were on there. Drewski, what up, Drewski? I Show Speed was on there. Casanet was on there. Your name, nowhere to be found. I think it's time I talk to you as a friend and you need to face the facts. You made videos of stunts and pranks when you were 12. You dropped a few diss tracks when you were 18. And now at 30 years old, when you make the front page, it is for the wrong reasons. You didn't bring your influence to us. Your influence is shrinking and you're desperate and now you're searching for a new revenue stream. You are not here to save wrestling. You are here to save your own ass. I'll not shut up because everybody in here is riding this wave. These people, they do not fear change, dude. They just see through fake. Excusez-moi, je suis désolé. Je ne comprends pas, mais vous chantez bien.
Il n'est pas comprendre parce qu'il est stupide. Je parle français.
My French isn't too polished, but I'm not stupid, dude. I'm real. Something that you're not. You're a gimmick. And until you can be real, and until you can give your heart to this business, they'll always see you're just a gimmick. They see through fake, and everyone is disgusted with you because we give you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you give us no respect. This right here is a teachable moment. I'm gonna show you what respect in our family is. You stay right there. Where's my boy at? Yeah, right there. Listen up, listen up. You listen, you dumbass, this is important. Respect. Respect in our family is when you having a bad day and you say some stuff that's hurtful to a person, they know you're just having a bad day and they give you a pass because it's all love and it's all good. And respect, Logan Paul, respect is the ability to the next time you see that person.
Where you going, John?
Is the next time you see that person is to say, I'm sorry, I was having a bad day, and thank you for being there for me when I most needed you. Yo, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was having a bad day. Thank you so much for being there for me when I needed you most. I love you too, man.
What did this turn into? This promo segment is a charity case. John Cena went from Make-A-Wish to Break-A-Wish real quick, and now he's back. Calling me fake, John. Yeah, right. Professional pretender. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, no problem. You asked for this match, kid. And now you got it. You got the disappearer versus the disappointment. You got the paragon versus the parasite. You got the greatest of all time versus Logan Paul. And you asked for this match. And you better polish your game. You got 24 hours to whip yourself into the best they've ever seen. Because if after Sunday they still don't think you're worthy, you will not save wrestling. Hell, you won't even ruin wrestling. Wrestling will ruin you.
A little bit of tough love from John Cena here tonight.
Undefeated on the mic, but don't ever forget that Logan Paul is one punch away from putting John Cena on his backside.